All right, so a long time ago there was a raceway out on eastern Long Island in Bridgehampton called Bridgehampton Raceway. All the greats raced there, from Mario Andretti to Paul Newman to Bruce Mclaren. I mean, it's pretty wild to think that, you know, the founder of McLaren Automotive was racing out east on Long Island. It's just so weird to me. So nowadays it's just a golf course, but if you look closely, you could still see the layout of the old track. There is a nature trail. I walked nearby a few summers ago, and you can see the remnants of the track, including Echo Valley, so it's pretty cool. We're gonna try it out. Someone had made this track using LiDAR data. Whoever made it did an amazing job replicating the layout and the textures and what it would have looked like and what it would have been like to drive on this awesome track. So I wanted to show you in Assetto Corsa what it's like. And we're gonna be driving this in the Mazda MX-5 ND, which is the car I have, but I have the RF version, the retractable hardtop. Of course, you have the Cup car, but today we're just gonna be driving the regular ND. And here is Bridgehampton Raceway. Paul Newman used to race here, Mario Andretti, Bruce Mclaren, Dan Gurney, many more. And Dan Gurney was actually born in Port Jeff, which is where I live. So just like my car, the only difference being I have the leather beige interior. This is the club model. So I'm not going to do any special setup, we're just going to drive. All right. And away we go. So this is the main straightaway, which is still here. It's part of the golf course. This is actually the main driveway to get into the golf course. And that tower over there is still there. This bridge is here as well. Here's the famous first corner, which is a steeping right-hander. Again, this ravine almost is still here, and you can sort of see the layout of the road how it is now. It's just overgrown. I think they've actually ripped up the original track. Echo Valley, and they even added reverb as you drive through here, which is pretty awesome. And I'm using the Logitech G29, which has been pretty decent wheel. I upgraded from the G27 a few years ago, and as you can hear, this wheel is pretty loud. They're both belt driven, the G27 and the G29, but this one's a lot louder. It whines a lot, I think. And it just feels a little bit cheaper. I'm looking to upgrade at some point to a direct drive wheel, but they're all crazy expensive. Fanatec or Fanatic. Fanatic has a direct drive wheel that's MSRP for $500, but it's been sold out for a very long time. I think that's going to be my entry into the direct drive market. And that's without the pedals, that's without a shifter or a wheel. You got to buy the wheel. So, but for now, this wheel's pretty good. All right, so we're coming on to the main straight. You can see all the sand. This must have been a nightmare. He spun off. And the ballsiest drivers wouldn't lift through here. So I'm staying flat out. Nope, lifted. Wheel is so loud. How much fun this must have been back in the 60s. Can you imagine? No rules. A lot less people on the island at that time. This must have been like going out to the boondocks, being this far out. That's an awesome corner. Just keep going. It's amazing how even well modeled the cars are in this game. Like this car, it's to a T. Although it is a 6-speed in real life, and I believe here, is it a 6? Oh, it is a 6, wow. .157 to beat. This wheel, man. Not that it's on its last legs or anything, but it just doesn't sound good. It sounds cheap. Little valley. No, missed the gear. Killed the motor. Yeah, the shifter's getting old. It doesn't click in definitively anymore. It just kind of slops in. Never ending. 155.8. Let's do one more. Wheel is so loud. Carry the speed. There we go. Cut that corner a little bit. Missed it again. Nice clean shift. 155.6, and I think we'll call it a day. that. Look at the detail. Unbelievable. Ah, it's sad what Long Island has become. And there you have it. That is the Bridgehampton Raceway as it was in its glory days. Until next time, thank you for watching.